FX. Now we're going to go ahead and make our prosthetic. We're going to do something different today. Instead of using Cabosil with prosthetic adhesive, I'm going to use cornstarch. I tested it earlier. It works really good, except it's not as sticky, which is okay because we're going to use Pros-Aide to attach it anyways. I did a test with this zombie bite. It turned out really nice. This is made with Pros-Aide and cornstarch. It came out of the mold really nice. I actually peeled it out. I didn't even have to apply it to myself. So that means that you can take this actually and take it with you on a set, because it's not really, it's a little sticky, but it's not too bad. And then you can apply that directly to a person. And it gives you a really nice feathered edge, plus you can use Pros-Aide to stipple around it. So we're going to use the Pros-Aide and cornstarch method right now. First of all, we need to pour some Pros-Aide into a container. And then we'll add our color to the mix. Not that much. And then we add our cornstarch. And I'm going to add a little bit at a time, just to make sure that it's mixing to a cream, just like the Pros-Aide. You want it to be a cream. I go into detail more on how to make this prosthetic transfer material, this prosthetic transfer cream. All right, now that I got a nice consistency, so before we can add this Pros-Aide cream prosthetic transfer material, we're going to put some Vaseline in the mold so that it can come out easy. Make sure you Vaseline your mold, because if not, it's going to be really hard to remove. I mean, it may remove just fine, but it's always good to apply some kind of a mold release. Okay. Now that we have our cream ready, our prosthetic adhesive cream, we're going to add it to our mold. Just like that. Now that I've got the mold filled and I scraped it off, as you can see, I smeared it in there really good, and then I took the edge of my popsicle stick and I scraped it out just like that. Now you can take this mold and you can put it into a food dehydrator, or you can just let it air dry. It'll take a while to air dry, maybe 2-3 days, but if you put it in a dehydrator, it could go overnight, depending on how thick it is. This mold would probably take a good 15 to 24 hours to dry. This one, when I did it, I just did it overnight and it turned out perfect. So now we're going to put this in our dehydrator. This is my dehydrator. I bought it used on just a website in our area that sells used stuff. Set it in here. I'm going to put it on very low heat, like it goes up to 10. I'm putting it on 1, so it won't really be hot. But this thing will dry it pretty quick. I mean, within a day or so. I'll check back tomorrow and see how dry it is. Egghead